Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new season of the Belgian Curling League here on Curdia. I am so excited to be back after a long summer.
Same here. I am
It's
very excited. Brand new season. Finally, the summer's over. We all hate the sun. We love a closed venue with a bucket of ice and some stones. This is what we want, right?
this is what we've been waiting for. I've been jonesing for this all summer. As soon as the doors close, ready for them to open up again. I'm like, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we have got an exciting season coming up. We've got a big season coming up.
Yeah.
We've had 6 new teams join the league. So we are now at 22 teams in the BCL. So we have 8 in the top flight. We have 2 B divisions this year, this half of the season, because we didn't want to know how to sort out the newcomers and everybody. So we're going to play 2 B pools. After this in December, everything will shake out, and then we'll end up with 3 divisions.
Correct.
And it's so that's really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. We've got a lot of curling. We have 2 doubles leagues this year. We have a proper mixed doubles league, and then we have what we call our open doubles, where we don't have enough women playing curling in Belgium, so we had to let the guys play doubles too.
Yeah, and that's crazy because I get to play in 3 leagues: the normal or regular league with our team Takeout Tigers, then the open doubles. This is where John and I are Team Curdia. But I also play with Nyan Curl in the mixed doubles because I was able to find a female curler here in Belgium, whereas John was unable to find a female curler. So shout out if you are a woman and you know how to curl and you're fairly close to Belgium,
Call me.
call John.
Well, you're lucky. It's your baby mama is a curler. She is on the women's national team, Annemiek Houskamp. So he didn't have to look very far to find a partner.
No, I crafted my partner. That was years and years of
Yeah.
investments.
Spent years and years of work investing in that, saying, "Hey, why don't you try curling?" And hey, look at that, you're on the national team. And
Yeah,
all
I
right,
remember the first time I proposed that idea. Like, why don't you try it? And she said, okay, it's fine as long as I'm not too involved. As long as it's kind of a low entry level, not too much commitment. Well, short story, she's national team now and she's preparing for the Euros over at Perth in Scotland. So this is how fast things can go. But yeah, back to the start of the season. We promised on our socials we have a few huge announcements. We'll make a few today, but also tomorrow on upcoming streams. Tons of new stuff. I think the first thing we can already say is skips will be mic'd. So this is a whole new level of audio coming into the stream, tapping into tactical conversations, tapping into the emotions of the players. I think that will bring so much value. And this is the first game of the league where we'll actually test it out. We hope things will go pretty good, but I'm fairly confident.
yeah. Hopefully, we'll have fewer John's wrongs because then I'll be able to know what
Yeah.
the skips are actually asking for instead of guessing. But I guarantee that I'll still be wrong at least half the time.
Definitely. And in terms of reveals and announcement, we have a couple of other things. Just to introduce them, we're not going to reveal them right now. We're going to reveal them right after the game. So stay tuned. But in order to say what we're going to show them, we have a couple of things. But first, have a look at the standings. This is
There we go. There's the
this
standings.
is the standings and the schedule. Yeah. We
Wait, no, it's not.
This
Oh,
is
that's
the
a schedule. Yeah.
That's
So
the
this
schedule.
weekend we have 2. We have tonight's match, Team Verreycken against Brewers Ducks. Team Verreycken, the last year's champion, going up against second place finisher from the spring, Brewers Ducks. So this should be an exciting match. We've seen a few changes in the teams here. Team Verreycken, like Bram Van Looy, stepped out of Team Verreycken and joined Desperate Housekeepers. So
Yep.
Team Verreycken is now playing the full-time rotation of 4. However, for the European Championships, they have brought in Staying Goods Dirk Verhelen as the alternate, so he'll join them in Europe as the 5th member there. But they've stuck with the 4-man rotation. They're going to stick through this all the way up to the Europeans and really try to focus on that. Brewers Ducks has a couple of new additions. Former skip of Daddy's Cool, Mats Schelkens, has joined them as a player, and also Mark, and now I'm forgetting his last name.
What would it be? I forgot it now.
Mark Bras.
Mark Bras,
Bras. You know, he represented Scotland at the World Senior Championships this past year, and they finished second, so took the silver medal there.
Yep.
Congratulations to them. They had a fantastic run. Mark was telling me just before the match that they almost went out during the pool play, but they had a bunch of decisions go their way, and they managed to get in, and they ran the table, then lost in the finals to Canada. But hey, can you really be upset about losing to Canada in the final?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, and I think that's a very strong addition to the team. I think Brewers Ducks, they are, in fact, maybe stronger than last year. Well, they don't have the Walter, of course. That was a mythical.
Speaking
Walter.
of, Walter is in the chat now.
Oh,
Hi,
he's
Walter.
in the chat now. Hi, Walter.
Skip
He's,
not feeling well, so he's
yeah.
had to step aside for a couple of weeks.
But we haven't forgotten you, Walter. So I hope for you that your team is playing well, but not too well. Otherwise, your spot in the team might be a little bit risky there. Because yeah, they've acquired the skip of the promoting team. That is cool. That's a strong transfer here. And Mark, of course, and then Team Verreycken. That's a strong team to play. I think this is the fair game to open the season. The number 1 and number 2 of last season, immediately kicking off the new season, battling for that first top of the league position as of day 1. That's very strong.
Yeah, I'm hoping this sets the bar for the level of competition we're going to see this season. Would love to see a good, tight battle between both teams.
Yeah, and if we look at the A division, this is what the A division will look like. So we have 8 teams. Team Verreycken, Brewers Ducks, but also Desperate Housekeepers. We mentioned it before.
Yeah, Bram just in the chat now.
Yeah,
we see him.
If you speak of the devil, you see it still. Bram resigned from Team Verreycken and then joined up for Desperate Housekeepers. Rumor on the streets is they are going to play the National Men's Challenger, so that could be a strong thing, something to look forward to. Team Verreycken Housekeepers battling for that national jersey. Then N19. N19 also brought in a new player, Gerry from the Canadians, who will join the N19 team.
Yep.
An enforcement for that team. And then Team Verreycken, the French team, they will bring their best lineup.
They've changed a little bit, so
Celine
has
Stefan's wife is composing a new team in the B division. So Stefan is kind of composing his own men's team. I think it's
Yeah. It's a team they play together with in Viry, so they'll be very familiar with each other, very strong players on that team, so I imagine their fourth is going to be just as strong as they are. You know, we've got the Grey Ducks with Tom and Stefan. They're looking pretty strong. Now, they've actually lost 2 members. They had Xavier and Christophe. Xavier and Christophe, they were sort of their 5th and 6th members of the team. They kind of have formed their own team now, so they're going to be Curling Stones in the B division. But I still think that Grey Ducks lineup is pretty strong, especially with Tom and Stefan at the back end of that.
They have 2 strong carries. They established a position A division and were kind of already an established member of the A division. And then let's look at the 2 newcomers. First is Blue Huskies. Finally, they achieved a spot in the A division. They have been trying for so long, always trying to be top of the league in the B division, team to beat in the B division, but it didn't work out a couple of times because they had other strong teams like Takeout Tigers, for instance, or Housekeepers.
They
Ramstein at some point, or
it's one of those. Yeah, they did really well. There was one season was real anomaly. They lost every match in the league, and then they won the C pool at the European Championships. So it's you really have to perform in every match, and so this last year they got it done. They got they got promoted, so now they're up to show how well they play up in the A division, along with Daddy's Cool, a new team that last year was their first season in the league.
Yeah, I think revelation a bit. That was their first season in the league, and they were able to promote immediately in their first season.
Yeah, they had a great run. You know, it came down really close between us and Takeout Tigers and Daddy's Cool, and well, they did what they had to do to get over, so they got promoted. You know, they have a little bit of a lineup change. You know, Mats left the team, but Peter, a former national team player, and also a former member of Team Verreycken, has stepped in and now is the skip. So they are looking quite strong. So now we're looking at the secret.
Yeah, we have some secrets for you guys. I think we can announce some of them. But basically, we are going to make some announcements. These games are today, but right after the game, we have a big reveal. We can't really hint what it could be right now, but I can say it has
Well,
something to
guess.
do. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
guess.
just let them
Let
guess.
us know
You
in
know.
chat. Maybe this could be the topic of this game. Guess around what could be our big announcement, big reveal. It has something to do with the league, something to do with the federation. That's all I'm gonna say. There are some very, very subtle Easter eggs in our socials. I think the people who are kind of in the inner circle and are informed about the announcements, they will probably pinpoint those Easter eggs. The others, maybe, I don't know, but could be that you
Yep.
spot something that seems a bit off, a bit weird. But if not, in just 2 hours, you'll know.
Beautiful. I see we've got Tours fans in there. We're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
see the usual goat
The go-
icons.
yeah.
We're loving those.
Although I have to say, maybe he has a nice online audience, fan base, but here in the venue, Jeroen Spreut has become like the fans' favorite. There are somewhere in between 10 and 60 fans, I would guess, maybe 20.
I mean,
but
you're not
definitely-
wrong to say
yeah.
10, between 10 and 60.
yeah,
I mean,
but definitely more than 10.
yes.
Definitely less than 60.
Yep.
And if I have to do quick head count, I guess around
I'd
15
peg it
to
around
20.
15 to 20. Yep.
Yeah.
And they were referring it to as Team Sprout. So
Yeah.
maybe we should change that. Maybe that's
Yeah.
a new branding for that team as well.
And when I say 15 to 20, I even don't count in Caro, because Caro, she confirmed that she was rooting for Dan. Sorry, Jeroen. That's a little bit of Curdia gossip right there, just to let you know. There is a different Caro in the canteen when you're out there on the ice, but
Yep.
that's all. All right, maybe
So
we should
we see
hop
they've
over to the ice because they have started the game.
Yep. Looks like Brewers Ducks are going to be starting with the hammer. They will be playing on the Yellowstones, while Team Verreycken is going to be playing off red. First stone right into the house. Looks like Brewers Ducks are not going to let that stand. They're going to go right after it. Take this out. First stone of the season for Mats Schelkens. I'm just going to start calling them by their first names. It's a whole lot easier for me to pronounce. Good weight on this. Sweeping it just to hold the line. Gets it away and rolls a shooter off. Good start for
So who took the hammer, by the way? I missed that.
Brewers Ducks have the hammer.
Okay, that makes sense. Got it.
And there we go. It's good to see everybody in early to watch the beginning parts of the match. Hope you guys enjoy the season. We're really looking forward to bringing you a lot of curling. High quality curling. We're going to try to up our production value.
That's definitely correct.
Oh, and I've been
Forgetting about one of the new features of Curdia TV this season.
the microphones, and of course I unmuted the wrong
Skipperinos.
one. This is actually going to be tough because, yeah, they play a whole lot faster than the beginners tournament we were doing earlier today as a test run.
Yeah! 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 Oh! Oh!
Oh, that's going to miss. It was a bit inside. No amount of sweeping was going to solve that one. All right. Jeroen pointing out there at front, or Timo. Oh my God.
It has been a long day for John.
Timo pointing out there, wanting to guard that stone up in the middle. And here we have the GOAT Tour with his first stone of the 23-24 season. Let's hope he makes his fans proud.
And his mom.
I hope his mom is a fan. A little bit heavy. Want to get a little bit of separation there. Oh, Dries' mom is a fan too. Yeah, Team Walter winning the LSD against Verreycken
Mats!
is already a big step. That's
Mats!
really helpful. Getting any advantage you can against them is very important.
Up,
Oh, this
get him,
one's
get him, get him,
fallen
get
off.
him. Okay.
Gets the back one. At least gets one of them. Not a bad stone there. They would have liked the double, but hey, clearing out the house, giving them fewer stones to score with, already important. This one looks all right. Yeah, nicely played right into the center. Should give it fairly good coverage. Ooh, over curls just a little bit.
Very school, lengte.
Jaka just
Oh.
wanted to make sure they check the length.
Niks doen. Alleen voor lengte. Niks doen. Niks doen. Nog niks. Niks doen.
Ooh, that's going to curl over on tap that red.
Goeie, Jan.
Improves that position just a little bit. So here I think we're going to see Timo take this
A little
yellow one
hard.
out,
But okay.
roll over onto
I can live with that.
roll over onto in front of that red. I spent all day speaking Dutch, so I'm still learning, trying to re-get the English back into the forehand. Not that I was speaking Dutch well. Let's just be very clear about that.
So yeah, we didn't really make predictions for this game, John.
Oh, Team Verreycken for me.
Yeah.
I think that they're really strong. I'm betting your house on that.
Yeah, I think that's a fair thing to say. They are the team to beat. They were champion multiple times. They have a streak. They are considered the best team in Belgium without doubt. So
And they have already played at least one high level tournament.
Yep.
In Czechia. So
yeah, they played the Colibri Cup and they also played the Summer Cup in Zoetermeer.
So they're already in full swing,
Yeah,
training for that European Championship. So
yeah, and also Jeroen and Timo, they're also training for the World Mixed. So they're leaving in a couple of days. So they should be in the peak of their performance around this part of the season.
oh, and Dries is telling us that they're coming into Copenhagen to play. So yeah, we know they schedule quite a few tournaments.
Ho! Ho!
Could this be double?
Oh,
Close.
just misses the double. Good effort there. I like that one. Just needed it to stay out a little bit more, another centimeter or two, and I think they were looking at a double there.
Yeah, we don't hear Timo's device right now. There a little issue with his mic. I think maybe the mute button was still on, but
Maybe.
we'll fix it in between ends.
He's probably not saying anything important anymore.
It's probably always the same kind of thing.
But I do know that Team Verreycken communicates a lot via like hand signals and things like that. They do talk, but
It is
due to the
important.
length of the ice, there's a lot more hand signals. They're very comfortable with each other. I want this one to curl a little bit more. Try to get it buried. If it's not going to get buried between, then make it go deep. Kind of take away a double there.
Big sweeping from down there.
I think that's a pretty good ending stone there. It is behind the tee line, so it is going to give some backing to a duck stone, but hey, we'll see, you know. So here's Mark. He represented Scotland at the World Senior Championships. He was just really beaming with, you know, how much fun he had and how proud he was of being able to represent his country for the first time. I bet he's going to want to show this off.
Lengte! Oh!
We're sweeping this for length, but
Oh.
I think it's okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
starting to curl.
Oh!
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's a great stone.
Oh,
Oh,
it
it
a bit though.
just caught that top stone.
Good stone, Mark.
Yes, very good stone. I think just needed to stay on the sweep a little bit longer, but really can't fault that too much.
Yeah, Team Verreycken looking strong so far.
Yep. As usual. So now here we have Men's Player of the Year for 2022-23, Jeroen Sprout. So he's going to throw his first stone of this new league season.
The black header always wears the black cap. That's his signature accessory.
Very low, very deliberate slide. Hoping that it curls. Don's going to try to help that over. A little bit wider than they would have liked, but that's going to set up nicely on that yellow one, I think. So they've got some backing.
And it's
Excellent stone there, frozen right up against the yellow.
Yeah, they're strong. They are strong.
Team
It almost
Verreycken is sitting
frightens me.
3 in this first end now. There is a pocket, though. Jan can try to draw this in. Sit right there in that pocket. Oh, oops.
Ja, precies dat ik dat ken nou.
He's very confident.
Ja,
That's,
dat is goed dat je dat zegt, hè. Oké, schatjes. Ga soms moeten curlen voor de vinger te curlen. Als ik maar buiten de bustel zit.
Did he just call them Schelkens?
Yeah, yes, he did.
Okay.
See, this is something we never knew before.
Yeah, we're going to learn all sorts of like nicknames.
Stop!
And,
Hard!
probably some new swear
Hard!
words.
Oh!
Oh, this is looking
This is gonna
very
be
good.
Very nice. Going to
Finding that
right in there.
little spot on the pin.
Oh,
Ooh,
no!
fuck.
And
Oops,
what
there's our first swear
there's
jar.
the first swear jar. Right.
Nee, niet goed genoeg. Te hard.
Team was double checking.
Oh my goodness,
Heb je gemeten?
that was something I didn't expect that to go through. That looked great, but yeah, it just found the gap between the
Yeah.
two reds.
I really thought that was just a closed pocket. Any stone in there would just
Which just stopped. Yep.
yeah. But then it didn't.
It is sitting third, I think.
I think so, yeah. Which means I think with a good draw, Team Verreycken can even score 4 here if they roll off one of their red stones. We'll see.
Well, they can certainly make it harder for the Ducks to score.
Curling can be such a hard sport. You throw a close to perfection stone, and then this is what you get.
I want to
This
sweep
could
that
be a
one
bit
in there.
short. Is it? Is it not?
Ooh, it comes up just
Yeah, it falls
just
short.
but it blocks off that the button, so that's going to be very hard for.
Yeah, I think even the players are gonna join to double check like which stone is sitting shots.
If I end up here? Try it. Draashot, proberen voor die rode. Draashot, we moeten inkomen voor die rode en hopen dat hij aan de juiste kant erin gaat. En anders de rode weer achteruit duwen. Ze hebben nu 2 shots.
That is a
Draashot
super
naar die
tight
rechtse
window.
rode. Als hij erin kan, erin mee, dan kan hij met een dolly gaan. Als hem niet is, die rode achteruit, want ze hebben nu 2 shots. Dus die rode moet een beetje achteruit of ik erin. Dat is hard. Hard!
Looks wide.
Is a little bit out there. I mean, that's such a tight window. You're talking a couple of centimeters, and that one's just a little bit outside.
So that's 2 reds confirmed.
At least 2 reds, yeah.
Yeah, I think at least 2. Yeah, I think they have to measure. Could it be your first measurement? That would be a great opening of the season.
Yep.
Like first end, immediately a measurement, and they are going to measure. They are going
Go.
to measure.
And I think a little bit on the outside maybe.
Let's see. Dries is asking the amount of stones
Groot
closest
is,
to the. I'm going to mute them. The amount of stones closest to the center compared to the other team's closest stone determines the points. Yes, that is correct, Dries. If you are familiar with petanque scoring, it is the same. So they are
They
going
made a
to ask
decision.
for the measurements.
They made a decision because
Oh.
they are cleaning the stones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will know soon enough.
Okay, they're keeping it back. Oh, they were telling Timo that they don't need it. I thought they were waving at somebody specific, but no. So,
did we
Team
have-
Verreycken, I am going to go see if I can grab and fix the microphone really quick. Be right.
While John is fixing the microphones, I am going to quickly update the scoreboard. And that's a 2-point lead for Team Verreycken so far. And now we have a very quick double check.
6?
This is fixed, so now we can hear
Waar stond
Timo's
jij voor
lovely
tuurs
voice.
en alles dit?
So sorry, Timo, we didn't get to hear your comment earlier.
Some might call me a
Jeroen
hero, but I
eerst.
just say it's all in a day's work.
Yeah. You are a hero, but you're
Just
heavily
doing-
breathing hero.
Just doing my job. Yeah, I
that
had to
little
run.
sprint.
My old man
Kijken,
legs had to
kijken.
run.
Yeah.
Tuur eerst. Ik heb
So
13,
it's a
8
bit
wel.
heavy.
Laat hem maar stilvallen. Oké, mooi.
Oh,
Zullen we
I'm
dan
wrong.
meten?
Look at that.
And there's the first hashtag
Was that
John
it?
wrong of the season.
Perfect LSD. Hey, more of Tours fans.
Ah.
We love Tours fans
Hello,
coming
Piet.
in
Welcome
here.
to the stream and welcome to a new season of Belgium curling and the Belgium Curling League. We are excited to have a lot of players.
Jan! Vegen! Come on, Jan.
I think this
Okay,
one
stop,
was
stop, stop,
inside.
stop. Mats, je zat er niet, jongen. Zat
Common
ernaast.
theme in Belgian curling
Ja, wie
is
staat?
the sweeper's not listening.
Dat is gewoon dan.
Yeah.
Oké.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what team you play for, that is always very common. Stop it! Stop! Oh, you were talking to me?
If you're a skip and players and sweepers
Ho!
listen to you, are you
Ruimte,
really a skip?
ruimte. Curl als kan.
Ah,
Hey,
Hey,
Wayne,
Wayne.
good to see you. Yep, we're excited. Curling
Come on,
is
jongens.
back.
16-7.
Trying to get this
Curl,
one to
curl.
curl over more.
Okay.
It's gonna just be a little bit outside.
Waar is deze kant? Gewoon een take-out, niet hard.
Gonna try the takeout again.
Big zone.
A little bit heavy on that one. A little extra push. And unfortunately, that's going to sail wide. You know, that is just something you cannot do for Team Verreycken. You just cannot miss your opportunities to take points out of the house, take stones out of the house.
No,
They
indeed.
will punish you for it.
Yeah. This is how you give Team Verreycken a very strong opening here. They will take that present, they will unwrap it.
They will
Man
show
is mooi.
pictures. They will show all their family and
Dam.
friends and post it on their Instagram.
Oh,
Seems a bit heavy
Oh.
for a guard.
mag zelfs nog curlen.
What do I know?
Curlers
I'm wrong
kan.
again.
Len, Len, Len. Nog. Mooi, remt goed af. 15 seconden.
That's a very nice stone there. It's going to give some extra coverage.
Denk eenmaal als ze iets pakken. Ja. 2 keer goed naar buiten gezet.
Oops.
En die eerste
Front
niet.
skip.
Dat is ook voor die middellijn hier, hè, maat.
Going to try to double those 2 guards out of the way. We heard Jan warning about watch that middle line once it
Yeah.
crosses it. It goes like there just now.
Ja! 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 Ah, goed is die, Jan.
One
good
guard
for
out of the
that.
way. Almost got
He
a
was
second one.
Now, see, they stopped listening to him. He was saying sweep,
Sorry?
and they stopped sweeping. So maybe they could have held that a little bit straighter.
2.
And see, this is what I love about watching the A division. We get to be more critical because they're supposed to be the best
Yeah.
in the league. So we get to point out all the little mistakes. It's so easy to do from this side of the camera.
Especially now when, I mean, before we had the mics, we just assumed that they played what they tried to play. But now
Daan eerst.
we actually know what
Len!
they tried to play.
Now we know
Len!
when they mess up.
Now we can call out plan Bs instead of saying, wow, that takeout was very difficult.
Len is
but they
krap!
managed to do so. And then afterwards, having to hear, well, that was never the plan. That was just a little
Nog.
happy little accident.
Oh. It's okay.
Good
And again-
stone there. It's going to line them up over again.
3 stones nicely lined up.
Yeah, Walter. Yeah, you got to play to your whoever you got to play to the shooter's strength. And if they are not good at takeouts, if you can avoid it, do something else. Yeah, and leads generally aren't very strong at takeouts.
Would that, is that a reason why Timo asked you to put one in the house first and then
I
put
think
a guard
so.
in front of it with
I
the,
think
with the
about
second
it,
stone, just to try and tease him to try takeouts?
I think so. You dare them. It's like, well, at the
Yeah.
worst, they take
Yeah,
your
Mats.
stone out.
Mats.
Their stone sits there, and you take it out. So
Mats!
less opportunity for them to score.
Hard! Hard!
Working this one hard, trying to get around that guard. It's just gonna curl
Kom
a
maar.
little too much.
Go goed,
Another swear
Zapke.
jar. Yeah,
We got to start a tally.
Ik denk dat dit het leukste is.
Chat.
De
start
no-sit, ça va
writing
ook
down
nog,
the
hè.
stuff when they
Ligt ten
start to
eerste een
swear,
dubbel of hij rolt zelf weg.
so that way we can collect
Ik
our
heb
money.
geen idee van Thijs zo, dus ik zou zo komen.
This is the season we're gonna be rich. Going to buy a pink Ferrari
Ja.
with Curdia branding.
Dat lijkt me S voor 11. Tien. Ja. De bedoeling is om het rolletje naar binnen te maken. Ja. Nu het is dat of de no-sit.
There's a ceremonial dance from
Yep.
Jan over the back. Yeah, we had to choose which game to broadcast. Because there were 2 games in the
Yep,
division
yep,
tonight.
Yep.
There's this game, but over on
Hard!
B.
No, that's a B division match on sheet B.
Yeah, there's a B division match. Yeah.
You said there's 2 A division
Oh yeah,
matches.
sorry, that's a B division. And there's a very nice.
Gets rid of the yellow, taps that red one back, but
Yeah,
hey, the shooter's
het daar ook.
sitting in a
Believe
pretty
a
good
very
spot
good
in
shooter.
front of the T line.
Ik denk dat ik hem
So
gewoon naar binnen heb gezet.
not a bad. Yeah, we just heard Timo saying he was a little bit inside.
Yeah. Yeah, over on sheet B. we
Plan B,
have a
zie je
game.
hem? Dat is plan B. Plan A is erachter komen.
We have Glasgow Rangers playing against curling cups or the Belgian cups. And we'll see Glasgow Rangers tomorrow morning in their second game against Steengoed.
Bright and early, 10 a.m. start on that match. Hopefully,
Breakfast session.
first session of the day.
Lengte. Laten komen, laten curlen. Laten curlen, nog curlen. Moet nog meer. Sap, sap, tegen, sap.
Trying
Harder.
just to curl over.
Okay.
But it's going to go too deep now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just carries through.
Ja, of deze? Allee, deze mag ook van mij, hè? Oké. Doen we dit? Oh. Het is slippery. Ik denk dat het geen kwaad kan als we een beetje meer naar daar liggen, hè? Nee, nee, nee. IJs was oké, IJs was oké. 50, hè? Daan, eerst. Daan. Daan. Daan!
Trying to keep this one wide of that top guard. To get it around there, it gets into the house and could be
Chipje
sitting
onder
pretty
andere?
well. It's just gonna
Yep,
squeeze
yep,
past
done.
it.
That works. I mean, they don't have hammer, so just they're defending their stone that's sitting shot
Ben
there.
ze slecht aan het zetten.
Yep, and it's gonna be hard to clear all of that out, so they're just
Ja,
gonna have to try
ik
to
denk dat ik
draw in
geen
behind
schrik mag
again.
hebben van mijn beweging mooi te maken.
You see
Lengte!
Mark sliding with that old school horsehair broom.
Mats,
Not,
Mats on
not
the
quite
stand.
the old
Hard,
corn broom.
hard.
Yelling for Mats to sweep it hard to keep that keep it from curling, but it's just gonna bite
you-
and come over.
En
and-
wegvegen.
all right, opens it up a little bit, makes it gonna make it easier to get to those guards there. Try to
Hi,
open
Tom.
things up.
Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's we're very happy with the mic so far. Good quality sound. I hope it's also interesting for people out there.
Yeah.
Just tapping
Dat
into
kan.
the
Ik weet niet wat er gebeurt als we zo wijd naar buiten liggen, hè. Als je hier ligt, laat je de dubbelen, hè. Tegenover hier, zelfs al tikt je de guards, niet het einde, hè. Nu die vandaan, als je die liet vallen aan de buitenkant en je liet ze wat doen, dan kwamen ze wel goed. Dus ik denk, volgens mij dit.
Yeah, what he said. You're being very deliberate, making sure
Lijn is
he's
mooi.
all set. It's an important stone here.
Yep. Tuur. Yep. Yep. Oh.
Seems to be okay around that top guard.
Yes.
Is it going to curl over?
Laat hem maar
though?
doen.
Is it going to be too deep? That's the second
Okay.
question.
Yeah, little deep there. Oh, but you had the red backing there, so
Be careful with this one. Huh? Half in the blue there. No, I think you have to have here. No, but this one is this way. And my draw shots curl.
yeah, this
Damage
is a
control,
new,
proberen voor je rooi te gaan liggen.
new combination with Mark playing with this team, so they're just getting
Sap,
familiar
ga met je
with
van je guard weghouden. Hè?
how they throw it. So Jan just saying, hey, I know my stones curl really hard, so let's get it over a little bit more ice. Yeah, Drees, a lot of red in the house. That's why they realize it's going to be difficult to get
De laatste ronde
them
is
all
goed.
out, so they're going to try to play damage control, get a yellow tucked in there, so that way maybe give up only one, potentially have a chance to score one or two themselves.
Rap, roep dat dan uit hem rap is. Hard!
Needs to
Mats!
curl over. It's going to get around that. Trying to get Mats to
Ah,
help with
fuck,
the
je komt
curl.
niks hè.
Oh, there is another swear
gelijk.
jar.
I think
You're
their
right.
official name is the Brewers Ducks,
Oh,
but their
fuck.
actual name
Yeah.
is the Brewers.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Zo, hiervoor, Mieke.
We are
Is
going
hem
to get our
goed, trekken we een
matching.
tikje dieper, hè.
We're going to get our matching pink Ferraris tonight, I think.
Yeah. They're brewing
Ga je een klein
some more
beetje
of
meer
those,
ijs geven?
special ducks.
Lijn is goed. Cleanen. Wissel. Ga nog moeten curlen. Laat hem anders maar hoger liggen.
Trying to get this one to curl over, deciding. that
Niet
they'd rather
gelijke
just leave
hoogte,
it
dan is hem
higher,
dieper.
but,
Dan is hem dieper. Niet
They
gelijke
have to
hoogte.
avoid the hit and roll here.
they don't want to leave it the same depth
Yeah.
as the one before.
Otherwise, you leave a double.
Ah.
This is dangerous though, because the double is there.
Voor
Well, there's no point in the
mooi
double.
op
It's the
lijn.
hammer. They just want to hit and roll in. So
Tikje naar binnen.
this is.
En deze was
this
al
is-
dat klein tikje gezet nu. Ja, ik vond het
They
niet
get
erg als
Brewers
hem
duck-
hoger
ducks.
lag, hè.
Here,
Oops, forgot to switch the camera. Switch the microphones.
that
get
beats
Brewers
him.
Ducks a
That's
little
the
bit of
beat
an
him here,
option
and I
Yeah.
comes up to the side.
Yep. I think just slightly heavier than T-line draw. Ticking off that red, and it should
Yeah,
stop
okay.
right in there.
Just-
So
Yeah. I don't need a lot of ice.
we'll check on them
A
in
little
a
bit less,
second,
more,
Tom.
more.
Yeah, question from Tom was, how
More.
are the Cubs doing against Hamburg?
Okay, did this.
I'm going to take a look over it. They are in the third end, and
Take out
Hamburg
some,
leads 3
En
to
dan moet je
2.
nog binnenkomen. Tegen je roeien te gaan.
Yeah, it looks like they're just starting that third end. So
Ja, best wel tegen de roeien zeg ik. Take out. Nog gewone. Moet niet veel curlen.
ooh, playing a
Yeah.
takeout.
A brave call from the Brewers. And we know Jan can throw hard takeouts.
Ah, stop bij te veel naar buiten.
He can also slide
Te veel naar buiten.
over the hawk, almost in the house of the opponent. This is
Oh,
outside,
this is outside.
way outside.
Yeah. Oof.
Situation here is
I wasn't on the broom, Mark.
how many reds do I count?
That is at
That's
least
a lot. 1, 2, 3,
five.
4,
Not even
5.
close to the broom.
Yikes.
Oof, this
Sorry
is
guys,
going
ik zet
to
niet
hurt them a bit. Not giving a comfortable.
Ik zet niet op de bussel. I was not on the broom.
Yeah, Dries, that was a big 5 house for Team Verreycken there.
ik denk dat...
I'm gonna
wat ik
say
ermee
I
bedoel
don't
is,
like the
laat geen
draw
dubbele
or
achter.
that call of going for a takeout.
Yeah,
Draw, I think is a
Okay.
controlled
Kun je
draw is
erin leggen? De eerste
much
paar?
easier, I think.
Yeah, the thing with the takeout is if you miss it, there is so much damage. with a draw, at least you can squeeze it in, take some points out of
Yeah.
the scoring, reduce the damage to maybe 2 or 3. That's feasible. But now you're looking at
Really?
a 7-point lead
Oh.
for Team Verreycken, and that's a huge gap, especially at
Yep. So Down is going to start things off in the third for Team Verreycken. As they lead over Brewers Ducks 7-0.
Lijn is
They're,
wat krap. Lijn is krap. Lijn is nog altijd krap. Maar
So does that mean the same in English as it does in Dutch?
no, it
It sounds like he's saying the line is terrible. It's crap.
no, crop is bites,
Oh, okay.
but it's indeed
Sure.
it's not crap. So, I mean, if you order a sandwich with crab salad, it's not actually crab salad.
Yes, it's not crap
Oh,
salad. No,
No.
but
Crab salad.
ja. Die kunnen steentje spelen, hè.
you see it like once these stones start to curl, they are just moving.
And that's in.
Ligt erin, hè.
Just biting the house. Yep.
Yep.
Oh. Try a hit and roll. Get rid of this yellow one. Roll that shooter into the house onto the side.
Lina. Yep. Oh. Weg. Curl. Curl.
Trying to get Spin to curl a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna get rid of the yellow, but it's not gonna catch
push
enough
nou
to
laat.
hold it in the house. But hey, job number
Zeg je?
1 done.
Ja.
Niks. Oh! That's a curl. It's not curling. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I want in front of the house.
No, that one's not gonna end up
It's
in front of
okay.
the house.
Hoi, Mats.
In front of the tee.
Gonna set up a hit and roll here for Team Verreycken. They just pop this yellow one out.
Pak maar 10.
Roll over just a little bit.
Oh. Curl. 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 Oh. Curl. 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 Geen rol. Geen rol. Ja, was 9.
Didn't quite get over as
Nee,
much
nee.
as they wanted, but
Yeah, rolled a
Wish.
bit too much, so I think they can do a double take out of here.
yep, there's a nice little pocket for them to try to.
The thing is, this for Team Verreycken is comfortable, right? Just house, not too much stones, even with those kind of takeouts. The Brewers Ducks, they need to find a strategy to score a lot of points. And this is not helping them, since they are lacking a couple of guards to find protection. But yeah, sometimes you don't have that much choice. You have to play what's there.
That one's gonna curl
Yeah!
over. Might get one. I'm not sure it's gonna get both. Nope.
With both.
Hashtag John's wrong.
Yeah.
Topschot.
Nice, still in there.
Ja, dat is juist.
So
Ik
proof
had
that
minder gewillen, maar
having the
kwestie.
skips mic'd up isn't gonna help me at all. I will still find ways to be wrong.
Timo lost his lens. Or lost. So Namik is asking, is the heating on in the club because there are so many short sleeves? Well, I don't know for sure whether it's on and off, on or off.
Well,
Could
I
be.
went out on the ice. It wasn't that bad, but
Clean
I
up,
was only
yep.
out there for a couple of minutes at a
Yep.
time. But
Yep, hard!
I don't think the heating's on yet.
No, I don't think so.
It's
have-
warm here in the club, in the canteen.
Kerel,
Not hot,
moet
but
meer uitpakken.
nice and warm.
Goeie snelheid. Ja, ja. Nu was het niet een klein tikje gezet. Dat eerder wel naar het midden, maar ze vallen wel ietsjes.
Yeah, I think it's about the same. Tom,
Freeze!
still about 5 to 6 degrees in there. Might be a little bit warmer because yeah, we had people playing in it all day, so it might have gone up a degree or two. Asking for just a little bit more ice there.
Oh, laten curlen. Curl. Maar niet. Nee. Mats. Come on. Hoi, kom. Oeh, wat doet hij?
Whoa,
That
That's
was
een hockey
something
attack.
weird.
that had to have picked something
Dat
up
pakte
there.
waarschijnlijk iets.
That suddenly stopped
Dat
and
is
bit.
goed, dat is goed.
So definitely could have picked something up, maybe a piece of ice, maybe a little dirt.
Ja, leg hem maar. 5. Ja. We willen zeker niet iets van een pocket creëren.
Hot toes. That didn't really clear it up for me, Tom. Is that a translated expression?
Creeping
Oh,
behind
this
the
one's
guard
gonna
there.
creep in behind it nicely there.
Yeah.
No pocket created. Very, very nice stone there.
And they take away the run back option for yellow.
Yes, that might take a little bit more, be a little bit easier to explain in person. Hot toes. I mean, I know what those words mean, but when you put them together like that, I'm kind of at a loss.
Line's good.
It's Generation Z slang, John. You wouldn't understand.
Alleen de lengte.
You're out
Oh,
of touch.
Yep.
ja,
I'm
stop.
officially
Stop.
a boomer now.
Oh, whoa.
Nice.
Stop.
This looks really
Zit
good.
dominant.
Oh, but it's
Yeah,
just gonna
Should have
Mag niet
tick.
whipped it a bit
tegenroepen.
longer, maybe.
I think he was afraid of it being too deep.
Yeah. Oh, that was an opportunity missed there because the stone was very good.
At the end, they really fall. Hè.
Deze willen we niet, hè.
I'm glad you like the skip mics on a meek.
Ja.
And if you guys hear like it's
Ik
too
denk-
loud or too
Het
quiet, let
probleem
us
is zelfs
know.
al
We can
rolde
always
hier,
adjust the
laat
volume
ook
on
iets
them.
achter, hè. Nee. Opzij, ja. Nee, oké, is goed. Gewoon mooi de nose dan. Ja. Zo. Daan en Tuur denken dat hij een beetje op aan het geraken is. Dus,
There's plenty of ice there, at least 10 centimeters.
ja. 10. Ja, een 10. Nose is goed of een klein rolletje naar binnen. Kan zijn dat er dan wel een triple ligt, maar...
Yeah, we were testing that out earlier, Tom, this morning, and yeah, if the skip and the vice are standing next to each other, we can hear both of them great. It's really good addition.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, credit is due to
Beetje
Geert
hard,
van
denk ik.
Kampen, because the
Oh, oh,
mics
oh.
were
Lina.
his advice in terms of equipment. We didn't, basically, we don't know that much about audio
Oh,
equipment.
Len!
So he advises on these
Hard!
type of mics.
Oh!
Gonna have to hold the line. It's gonna get that yellow. Freezes up against the red. There is a double there. They can move those two reds out of the way. When you hear the skips talking, that's on them.
Yeah.
Like, we do have mics in the arena, but they have a lot of noise canceling on it because it's so much noise from the chiller and the stones going that it should really only pick up the stones hitting each other. Good amount of
Big
weight on
zone.
this one.
Oh,
Looks like
Mats,
it's
hurry in, Mats.
drifting out to the side. Catches it, moves one of them out of the way, opens things up. Not quite the intended, but that one just seemed to drift outside.
Ja. Nu, dit is ook mooi, hè? Ja, kan. Nu, ik denk zelfs als je hier ligt. Nee, ik denk alles hier is mooi. Ik zou hem niet te hoog leggen.
Quick update over on sheet B. The Rangers took 1 in the third, so they now lead 4-2 over the Cubs in the fourth end.
Mag curlen. Wissel.
Your team will call for the quick switch up.
Wow. Af. Niks.
Just gonna over curl, leaves it a little
16
bit
seconden.
exposed. But double is not there really anymore.
It's roughly 310 for the T line.
It's what, sorry?
310 for the T line.
No, but what's the
It'll come around here. I'm not sure it can be here. If you have to do it, you have to aim for this one, but you can't get here.
okay? Fair enough.
So I think I'm gonna this side here. Is that okay for you? Yeah. What about backline weight? That I can fit him here.
Just play draw. Don't play. Just play draw.
But do I hit this side? This is the eyes, I think. I think so. Proberen een draw er tussendoor. Tegen gemakkelijk in een gasten. Walter zou het moeten zien.
Yeah, what,
Draw shot op links, rechts.
what if Walter would
Proberen
be
tussen die twee
watching?
stenen tussendoor te geraken.
Oh,
Als dat
He was
iets te hard
earlier,
is en je
baby.
tikt
He
je
still
rug
is,
achteruit, is dat ook geen erg, integendeel, dat is beter. Dus we proberen het tussen, als je rood achteruit tikt, is het niet erg. Line.
make sure this gets around that top guard and then curls hard.
Valt dan!
It's not curling for him. Not enough, at least. It's just going to nose hit it and just taps it back. But it's still in an okay position, so I don't think it's super bad. Annemiek, Walter is sick. He is at
Ik
home.
stond hier bij uw vorige, hè.
Nacho is
Ik heb geen
here.
idee wat dat nu een harder, sneller pad
Nacho.
gaat
Hi,
zijn of
Nacho.
niet.
Good to see
Eén
you.
mag ook, hè.
Welcome back after a long summer break. Season has started here in Belgium. This is the opening game, the Belgium Curling League, with a game of the number 1 and number 2 of last year, Team Verreycken against Brewers Ducks.
Lijn is mooi. Oké. Ziet er mooi uit.
Just want to make sure
Curl,
this one
curl. Yep, alle
gets
twee.
in front
Yep.
of that yellow.
Yep. 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 Nog. 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 Oh. Oké.
He is loud enough to echo.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Very good stone there.
Very good sweeping, very good stone, a very good team.
Takes away that the tap opportunity, so maybe they have to try to just take out the red, go for a little damage control. Wonder if a
I can
Wonder
try
if a
to
run back is an
hit
option.
him with a hack weight. Huh? Try to hit him with a hack weight, but will that be enough?
Oh, I might try to double it out.
If I just hit him here, that's enough. Huh?
About half stone.
It's not even half stone.
It's a wee bit more than half stone.
So I have to pitch him. I just have to chip him.
Go.
I see that part. Let's try it. Take out, we moeten die twee wegkrijgen, die twee rode.
Jan going for an early season shot of the match candidates. We like that.
Take out op je links, hè. De bedoeling is van die twee weg te krijgen.
Oh,
Je moet
Walter,
pitchen,
you
maar
gotta
dan speel
you
je
gotta
weg en die
support him
gele
through
ligt aan
thick and
binnen.
thin.
Yeah.
Zet hem mee? Hè? Nee, hij moet hem langs links raken.
Maybe there's a big
a
comeback just
foot.
around the corner, Walter.
Oh. Mats, blijven! Oh! Oh!
It's a little bit wide. Needs to get over. Is it going to catch that red at all?
No. And
Oh.
a deja vu from last dance, where Jan is sliding all the way into the house there, but
Niks krijg ik hier gedaan. Sorry gasten.
Yeah, Walter, I think you were right. I think promoting the yellow one would have been the better play instead of trying for that hero shot double. But hey, it's exciting for us. I mean, I'll take that low percentage shot on camera any day of the week just because, well, that's good for us. But I totally understand watching your team play that really low percentage shot is not easy.
But then I still hope those shots they work, because 9-0, that's also not that exciting.
Lijn is oké.
Don leading us off here in the third for Team Verreycken as they lead 9-0 over Brewers Ducks. That 5 spot at the second end is just really
Ziet er
looming
inderdaad
large.
harder uit zelfs.
Yeah, they want stones in the house, that's a right call.
Ja, die vorige van hem, die pakte niet zoals die een tikje mee naar buiten zaten.
See, everybody's saying Walter is right. So,
Yeah.
Walter, did you just come into a lot of money and they're hoping for something?
But this is where they really miss the Walter effect.
The
it's
Walter,
not,
yes.
It's not just his stones, it's his mind, his genius, his the way he's on the ice, he influences his team.
Yeah. So you know who on Curdia Walter is paying? Tim is a big fan of the Walter.
Yeah, the Walter. Yeah, we call him the Walter because it's a phenomenon. It's just
Yes.
it's not just any Walter.
Is the Walter.
It's the Walter.
Gonna try to get this one a little bit closer to the house. Very nice corner guard to open things up.
Good, Mats.
Zes.
Calling for this one to guard in the center, just in front of the T line.
Zelfde lijn. Enkelsnelheid is exact dezelfde lijn.
And right where he wanted it placed, right there.
Oké, hoewicht.
Top of the red, in front of their other stone. Excellent stone there from Don. And for a corner guard on the opposite side, they're going to try to build up something up front to try to score a big house here. They really need this. Need to put a crooked number on the board to get back into this match somehow.
Need to score an 8 house and then they're just 1 point.
Lijngroep, lengte. Is het hard?
So it seems a bit hard, yeah.
Laten curlen. Laten curlen. Laat je maar gewoon curlen. Voor de T-line.
All right. So 3 side of that.
Carries just a little bit deeper than they'd like into the house, but
I'll go Brett.
we're seeing Timo ask for a little hit and roll.
10.
Possibly get something behind that red one on the button.
Yep. Hard. Oh. Cleanen. Yep. Yep. Oh. 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 Er zit veel rotatie op. Oppassen, oppassen, oppassen. Oké. 10.
Little too much rotation on it, I think.
you get to pretend you're the expert.
Split hem out.
Well, I get to just translate what he said. and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
very easy when rotasi and rotation sound the same.
But rotation and rotation is something totally different.
Split hem up. We're gonna leave in the center, eh?
It wouldn't be the first time I
Sure.
made that
Yeah.
mistake.
Then I would throw one into the pocket between them.
Okay. Right. Sapke. In mensen. In mensen. Hier tussen.
And just try to lay it right in between those two stones. That way there's some protection. I can try to move those red ones later.
Oké. Hard. Hard.
Needs to come down.
Nog. Blijven vegen. Blijven vegen.
Looks good, but they need to keep.
Trying to keep it a little
Lavenvegen.
bit straight so it fits in that pocket. That is a very good stone there. It's got some backing behind it now.
And Timo is really thinking what he should do now. Next season, we're gonna have mics implanted in their brains, so if they're thinking, we can always also hear
Ja,
their inner
zelfs
thoughts.
een tikje naar hier.
I am 100% sure I do not want to know what they are thinking.
No, definitely not.
Ja, ik zou het niet willen riskeren. Een ander idee wat ik eventueel zou denken is dat je hem een klein beetje schuin raakt. En gewoon deze naar hier brengt, maar dat is meer backing voor hun. Dus ik denk de take-out is goed. Neus of een klein rolletje naar hier. Terug 10. Yep! Yep! Hard! Blijven gaan, blijven gaan, blijven gaan, blijven gaan. Oké. 9,5.
I don't think that was quite what they wanted to do. It's going to allow them to move that yellow a little bit easier next time, but that red sitting in front of it's going to make it a little bit more difficult.
When he hits that one, it's also good. Nou, geschranst, hè? Then he has to be here. Hè? Here. You have to put it here. Janneke, stop. Draw shot. Mats met een steen.
Yeah. Mats was measuring.
Mats!
And,
Hard! Hard, Mats, come on! Harder, Mats! Op gewicht op die borstel zetten. Come on, manneke!
This is a totally different experience for Mats
Toch wel
compared to the
ongeveer,
daddy's
Iets
school
meer
team, I
gewicht
guess.
op die borstel
Yep.
zetten, dan komt
Yep.
dat beter.
Really getting instruction. Put your weight into it,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, so if they have to jump on the stone
wouldn't
from the
position
first
it.
second, and
Because they then
if he
had
takes a couple of seconds to tuck away his chronometer
not too difficult
Yeah.
for
double.
300 thread, it's like,
They were
Mats,
just slightly
sweep,
higher nose,
sweep,
like we
come
just
on.
spun the two of them out.
Yep.
That was what my worry was. That's why I wanted it in front.
I got I learned that lesson last year playing with Thibaut and Jeroen in Viry down in France. I did that
Nu,
a
ik denk,
couple, one too
buiten
many
als je hem op
times, and
de
they're like, which is
ietsjes hier
twice
raakt,
actually.
Is die
They
in
started
3
telling me,
altijd weg, hè.
"Put
En als
the
je hem te
clock
veel
away.
zo raakt, dan
Just
is het
sweep."
ook, hè. Dan is het open. Nee, is goed. Doe dat. Ja, 8. Zoiets. Ik ga ervan uit dat ik hem een tikje zet. Wat willen we? Half? Want sukkelen met mijn draadje. Ja, 8. Ja.
Sorry, Timo. We might clip that into a meme. But it's good to know. I mean, this is first time we equipped the pro players with these mics, and they are more aware of little frictions.
Yep. Oh,
A little bit, Tom.
oh,
It does make it a little bit easier for me.
Yeah, Tom says, must admit that the
Girl.
skip mic is making
Wow.
the commentator's job easy.
That is a fantastic
Ja.
stone right there. Gets rid of both the yellows.
Ik dacht dat we hem juist gemist hadden.
And of course, Timo is not happy with it. He's always going to find a fault with something. But you know what? I've clicked it. We're going to put that on the list. We're going to watch that again.
Out and here.
No opportunity for a double here for Mark.
That one.
Stop flirting with your baby mama, Pim.
Again.
And it doesn't matter whether we roll that.
No,
way,
the other one.
or roll that
Oh, okay, it's okay. That's exactly what I meant.
Just making sure they're on the
Schotten
same
zijn moeilijk te
page.
bestallen.
Oh yeah, for sure, Wayne. That was definitely a shot of the match candidate. This could be as well. Definitely setting up for a double here.
Mats! Hard, Mats, hard!
I think that's just going to over curl a little bit. If it catches that top yellow, it might redirect
Fuck!
it.
And
Oh.
there's another duck. There's
Overweg,
another
Mats.
duck has
Cool,
been
manneke.
brewed by the Brewers.
It's another one. We might be able to buy a third pink Ferrari at this rate. Although I don't want a Ferrari.
Dat valt niet veel,
I
hè.
want a pink Porsche. Or maybe an
Hey, ik
Aston
ga
Martin.
ervan uit, Daan heeft er straks zo in gespeeld. En die bleef redelijk recht.
Is this game slower paced than the other one? Because the other one, they already had a 4-run break and are starting their 5th ends.
They started a little bit
Curl.
earlier because
Curl.
the Ducks were
Oh.
delayed in
Curl.
getting here.
Oh. Curl.
But I also
Whoa.
think they are playing a little bit faster.
Ah.
Ooh, gets the rollover,
Dus hard.
but a little bit too hard there.
Dit is van aan de af. En ik wil hem hier zien liggen. Halt. Hier liggen.
Hey, there is one of our regular fans.
Bina, so good to see you.
So good to see you. So good to hear you and read you. Thanks for joining us after a long summer break. So glad you haven't forgotten about us.
I am guessing he is just waking
Mats!
up. Oh, that's okay, Bina. A few minutes
Mats!
here, a few minutes there. We're always happy to have you
Mats!
whenever you can make it in.
Come on, man!
That's
roll.
it. It's going to roll over.
Very nice roll.
Nice stone
I mean,
there.
Great job, Mats!
Excellent roll.
Good shot there.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, we've missed being on camera and on cast. We've been
Oh, sorry.
once the curling
thanks,
hull opened in
thanks.
September, we've just been really excited for today because we knew this was the day we were going to get back on the air.
Je ziet er genoeg van, hè.
Got a lot of things coming up. Obviously, the
Pak dan de
newest
snel
thing.
een 11.
You're hearing it now.
Worst
We
case
have
blijven
micro-
we hier liggen gewoon, hè.
Shut up! I'm trying
Zoiets
to talk.
dan.
I'm trying to explain something.
We've got microphones on the skips now, so you guys can get a little bit of an idea of what they're trying to do. And also, we're trying to bump up,
Whoa, whoa.
artificially inflate the swear jar.
Blijven gaan.
Trying to get that with a roll over. It's going to go over, but it's going to also go out of the house. But
This is-
still gets that yellow one out of the way.
This is A division. If you leave half a stone there, they're gonna hunt it. They're gonna kill it.
We have a mosquito near us now.
Mosquito.
Yep. Somebody left the door open. Yeah, we have a few
Veel less dan. Okay.
few surprises. The skip microphones. We've got some another little reveal we're gonna
Achter
do
onze guards gaan liggen.
after the match.
Yeah,
Few-
so
few more
Zodat
things to
kunnen
talk about
achterliggen,
later
kunnen we
this
2
week
punten
as well.
every game we're going to announce something because this is going to be the season where we raise the bar on Curdia TV, where we take a few steps towards epic epic proportions, but step by step. Not
Yeah.
for the first one, but we have some nice tricks up our sleeves.
And so far, I gotta
That's
say, it's been
nuts.
a really good night. We've got the chat is going off pretty
Oh!
well. We've got a good group of people here in the canteen watching.
Fuck die wat hard.
It's a great opening night.
Mannetjes leren tellen.
Is he always like that? Or is it just, is it just new information for Curdia?
We'll
Come.
find out. You know, it's we'll see with the next match where there's mic'd up, and we'll see what they say, what he says, and we'll know.
Hij stuur laatste. Oké, ja. Nee, vind ik goed. Laatste puntje maar pakken dan. Vleggen we hem hier? Deze is goed. Ik pak voldoende ijs.
Tom, I'll give you the score for the other match in just a moment.
Dan eerst.
And
Len!
first,
Len,
sweeping us for line, trying to keep it straighter.
Len is goed. Wissel als kan. Kijken, kijken jongens.
Well,
Oké.
This is okay.
Carries just past the T line, so Don has to apologize. That's like
Damn.
20 lashings after the
Lost
match.
Yeah.
I wanna have a backing there. Of course, if I'm too hard, I can still push him a bit. It's only for 1 stone. Can't make 2. Is that enough?
Yeah, they're going to try to draw onto that red, use it as backing. So while we're waiting for Jan to get down and throw, Glasshook Rangers scored 1 in the 4th. So as
Wat is
they're in the
Belgium?
5th end, they lead it 5-2 over the Cubs.
Oh,
You see
en draw
the
shots.
left sleeve of
En
down
LSD
there?
is goed, zeker mannen.
Right underneath ice pads. Did you notice that?
Ooh, look at that.
So beautiful. This is
Ja,
beautiful.
Schelkens.
So
You ruined it.
ruined.
Hard! It's going hard, Mark.
Needs to curl
Oh!
over. Don't sweep it. Let's let it fall. And I know I'm using that wrong. The Canadians are going to get on my back for that, but
Right.
oh
So
no.
enforced, and that's 1 for red. How much did we pay for the branding, or how much did Team Verreycken pay?
It was the easiest
For
shot,
their,
Mark. You know that as well as I do.
Premium sponsorship deal.
That was the
As I
easiest
said,
shot.
This is
Had backing and everything. And I told you to move.
information that is
I had
concealed,
It's yeah,
top
that's
secrets.
privileged information. We don't just make all of it all of our secrets public, you know? Oh, it was a close one, but just a little bit wider than they needed. So, after 4 ends, Team Verreycken leads 10-0 over Brewers Ducks. And I feel like it's a bit of the score is a bit of an aberration. You know, like Team Verreycken has been playing fantastic, but the Ducks have just missed things just a little bit here and there, and it's enough to just kind of. This is A division, man. They'll make you pay for the little mistakes. It's quite expensive.
Lijn is krap! Lijn is krap!
So
All
Bina's
right.
leaving us. Bye, Bina.
Bye,
Thank you
Bina.
for tuning
En
in.
blijf
Much
krap wel.
appreciated.
We have a match tomorrow morning that's more in your time slot, so keep an
Goed
eye out for
rechtgehouden.
that. Hope to see you soon.
Good.
All right, Don putting it just
Take-
right into the house. Let's see what.
Goed, oké, wacht. Maar,
My guess is we might not see an 8-ender here.
It's unlikely unless something the Ducks do something major, and I think they'd have to do it this end.
I was always wondering, I mean,
lengte.
a handshake is considered sportsmanship. And
Jan.
saying, well, we're going to play the end because, well, it's good practice and we kind of pursue all of the possible ends. Apparently, internationally, that's seen as not a gentleman's way of ending game, or not a form of non-sportsmanship.
Not freezing here?
No, Dries, they haven't put up the score for the fourth end on the scoreboard in the hall yet. So
In a good position in that truth.
we scored.
No, that's
Team
not what I
Verreycken
meant.
scored one in that end. So
We wanted it short. So what difference
It's
does
the
it now?
fifth
Score
end.
Another one. Why would we not do the same again?
oops.
Lijn is weer krap! Lijn! Lijn!
Yeah, we go through media trading every season trying to
Kijk
get
eens
them to
naar
put
dat.
the score
Lijn
up
is
on the
oké.
scoreboard, and they never do
Wow,
in a timely
amai.
manner.
Moet zelfs curlen. Stopt hem hier. Mocht hem er tegen vegen als kan. Yep.
Trying to freeze that down. Ooh, just a little
Sorry.
bit short on the freeze. Not a bad stone, but does kind of give a double opportunity there. There we go.
I have
Timo's
to
put it
remove
up
them, man.
now.
Wacht eens. Mats, kom eens hier liggen.
So that's 4 steals in a row there for Team Verreycken.
Wat?
Yep. And that one in the second end is just really looming large. It's that really changed the direction of this
Yeah.
match.
I think if you're
Puts-
facing a steal of 2 and then right after a steal of 5, no team can just stay neutral and stay. You take a little hit.
Yeah, it
No
takes
doubt
you,
about it.
it forces you to play more aggressively than
So as
You
close as
should.
possible to the
I'll take
house.
some,
Alle jongens.
risky shots. Oh, they wanted this one in the house, but this one's going to come up short.
Eens keer uit de Mats.
3.
And it's a tough way to start your season too, being on
Yeah.
the looking up the whole match. Is it gonna how is it gonna affect them in their follow-on matches?
Yeah, because you always assume that Team Verreycken is going to run the table, win against every team. So to some extent, you can accept a loss up front. But
Oh,
then
veel ruimte.
a loss this big,
Yeah,
That-
you want to be competitive. You want to
And
feel
lijkt
like
oké.
you
Lijn,
made them
lijn.
work for it.
Lijn, kan hier tegen. Oh. Yep. Hard. Mooi.
Well, it seemed to come up a bit short.
Stop. Iets harder, dat is gewoon een draw shot. Verreycken!
Weight looks okay,
Oh,
but
oh!
need this to curl over. Mark trying to help it move.
Oké, tegen rood. Ah, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's part of me is wondering, should we try to get an AI bot that can automatically censor, or do we want to have like multiple Ferraris in our garage? It's a tough
It's
decision.
a tough decision, yeah. Hi, Tim.
Hey Tim, good to see you again. Welcome into the
Mega.
season. Yeah, Timo is looking pretty nice. No hammer, no need. Just playing some good stones
Dude,
for them.
gaan hem zo pakken.
But admittedly, they are in mid-season form. They've already played 2 or 3 tournaments and have been training since July. So they are. This is not their first go around on the ice in a higher pressure situation.
Oh, oh. Curl. Oké. Rol maar weg. 8-5, goed ingeschat.
Yeah,
Sup?
they're always a tough team to play against, but when you get them in the middle of their European
Yeah.
their preparations for the European Championships, it's just even tougher. There's so few mistakes, so little room for error on in these matches.
Yeah, I mean,
Oké, stop.
that's something
Veel
indeed you can't
uitstellen.
forget. Team Verreycken, they're all warmed up. They're rotated. They had already a couple of tournaments in their
Gewoon
backpack.
erin, hè. Draw shot.
Versus for Brewers Ducks, this is probably their first game as a team in this composition. Maybe they didn't even have practice with this composition yet, so that makes a difference.
Yep, that's a big difference. Yep, knowing what he's just going to call, how they sweep, how they throw. And then to have to run into the juggernaut that is Team Verreycken. Or excuse me, Team Sprouts, as the fans in the hall are calling them.
Yeah.
Mats met een steen. Has the curl. Mark. No, Mark. No.
Trying
Oh,
to get
let
this
it
to
curl, let it
over.
curl.
It moves over, just carries a little bit too much weight.
Yeah, and this is
That's
out
a
of the
shame.
house.
Good line. I honestly thought that was going to fall over and tick on the red, but
Precies een ander handschoen aan.
just missed it.
Drie, hè. Dat is goed, Huis. Kan zijn dat het tikje te veel is, maar...
Well, if it's too much, then have him take it. You know, you can change it.
Blijven cleanen, hè.
It's just building in some security. If it's too wide, you can always say,
Tikje
well,
traag.
I had the feeling it was a bit.
Pak hem af. Lijn.
Use a bit inside. Gonna have to try to hold this one straighter.
Erover en eraf. Of een klein tikje. Klein tikje erop.
Yeah.
I hear the tap. I don't know
Sorry,
if people
slechte release.
at home
Here,
hear,
Mark.
hear the little tap, but I was able to hear the tap.
Yeah, I heard it. A very tiny tap is just what he wanted, and that's what he got. So Mark is going to be tasked with trying to get it around those guards and get something over there onto the button. But man, the pin
Line's
is
good.
pretty well blocked.
Mats bijblijven. Laten curlen. Laten curlen.
Needs it to curl over. Is
Hoe
it
ver komt hij?
going? It is not moving.
Darren come. Good stone, Mark.
We've seen some stones where they curl quite a bit, and others where they just, that one just kind of stayed straight. I thought the speed
Liggen wij
was
met
good.
2?
It just didn't really move.
Ja, is goed. Wat is dat? 5 of 6? Een 6, hè? Ja. Oké. Ja. Len.
Trying to keep this one around that red.
Curling hard. I think it's gonna tap
Gonna
one
sweep.
of those red stones.
Oh, hashtag Pim's wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong on this
Come
one.
on, jongens. Come on.
That one got a little
Okay.
bit more curl than
Move
that
it.
yellow one, but comes up
Sorry,
a
what
little
was
bit
that?
short, a little bit light. Not a bad stone though. It's gonna block that path to the button.
I think Brewer's ducks, they are
They only got one.
reverted to, okay,
Wait a
how can
second.
we at least win an
You
end?
can,
Yeah.
you can go
I think that's what
behind
we're
the
looking
reds,
at
but
now.
they don't have a lot of place.
Like in football, you can be 5 goals down. If you want to score 1 goal just to get
What
at
you can do
zero
as well
off
is
the table.
The moral victory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
try to come from here, but then you have to remove this one. Are we going to remove him? Maybe best, otherwise we don't have a chance to go to the dolly. Huh? Remove this one.
I'm going to half it off. I'm going to run it in.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what I want. Preferably a little bit on the left so I can sweep in there.
All right. So while Mark is going to set up, quick update from Sheet B. The Cubs scored 1 in the 5th,
Mark,
so they trail
Mark.
3-5 against Glasshook Rangers in the 6th end over there.
That's not too bad, actually.
they're
Yeah,
fighting back.
yeah. Cubs are preparing to go to World Championships in Finland in December.
The
They're-
World Junior Championships.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't want to make sure, just clarify, they're not going up against they're
Comfortable?
going up against some strong teams.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But not like
They won't be facing Brad Gushu or Kerry Einerson or anything like that.
Yeah.
Maybe someday.
maybe someday, yeah. It's going to be a kind of nice experience. They will join a juniors championship as one of the younger teams in terms of age. Whoa, and there's the
the
traditional sliding. Awesome.
old school, putting some weight behind it, get the stone up off the ice.
Yo!
Gonna try to run this yellow one
Stop!
back onto the reds. Needs to be just a little bit outside. Oh, what a shot!
Yeah.
What a shot! Clears things out, doing a little damage control. We have clicked that, well-deserved high five.
Yeah, definitely.
Gewoon deze doortikken nog. Allee, deze mag van mij ook. Maar ik denk dat dit is leuk. Het is heel moeilijk om shot te komen voor hen. Ik denk dit met 11. Worst case, als je deze chipt, dan ziet hem er beter uit dan dat. Nee. Ja, hek mag van mij ook, hè. Oké. Ik denk dit van huis.
Going for a hack weight, just trying to peel that yellow or get that yellow out of there. Possibly holding the shooter with a little roll underneath. I think that would be ideal.
Cleanen. Yep. Oh, oh. Curl.
This one's staying a bit outside that reflection of the lights. Trying to get that to curl over. Catches the yellow enough to move it.
No.
No.
It sits in the back of the house. Second shot. It's not out.
Just kind of switched positions in the house, and now it's impossible to get rid of.
If I back him, if I can come again against the backing, probably be better. That will be best, yeah. So, is this nice? Okay.
And you'll see the sponsors, new sponsors.
Draw
on
shot
the
langs
front of the
links.
jersey as well.
Proberen achter die roei te komen, die roei van hun. Vijf seconden nog altijd. Dat verandert hier niet, of hè? Te snel? Roep dat ze hem te rap is, hè?
A little bit fast, and it's just staying outside.
Oh, fuck jong, zonder me.
Whoop.
Oh, dat is veel te hard.
I've lost count of how many.
Ja, ja,
failures
weinig shot.
we're gonna
Ja.
have.
Wil ik wel
It's-
vierdes?
We're going
Hoe
to
dat
get
ze dat
every
doen?
option and then some on it.
Is it already after 10 o'clock?
Vind ik een goed idee?
Just now, yes.
Okay, kids are probably sleeping.
Ik zou eventueel dit kunnen doen, maar... Kaart tikken. Kan van mij ook. Ik bedoel, dat is het enige risico dat ik zie.
Gewoon de switch.
Kan. Kunnen we voor gaan.
Now, see, this is the time,
Oh.
the kind of match where at this
Nu, ik
point,
denk dat we moeten oppassen
so
dat we
far
niet te
ahead,
dun
it's
raken en
hard
hem
for them
gewoon
to
hier
stay
leggen.
focused. I'm going to mute him. It'd be hard for them to stay focused, but this is what they have to train for in the Europeans. Like, really, like if they get a big lead or get behind big, that they need to stay focused, try to finish out the match.
Yeah.
So this is a good practice for them.
Tikken we de kaart is ook goed, hè? Hoeveel zie jij daarvan? 80. Ik ga ervan uit dat die wel een tikje vallen, hè? Hek? Yep. Ho. Cleanen. Weg. Weg. Curl. Curl. Curl.
Trying to get this curl over so it will roll towards the middle.
Oh, it will roll. It will find a little roll. Not that much though.
No,
Is oké. Heeft doel bereikt. Is goed.
not bad
And now
though.
he's happy.
Yeah, I think it curled over just enough. It's gonna make it a hit and roll for the Ducks a little bit that much more difficult.
Again? Come in. But it's blocking everything, okay? Do it again. Ga ik terugstellen weer de juist, hè? En dan met de juiste lengte. Nee, dat kan ik niet. Kan ik niet. Hetzelfde, proberen is 3 seconden te gooien. En net is verder in het, hè? Ja. Als het volgende in het geen punt maken, dan gaan we polletjes geven. Ik heb een 5 ik heb een pink
A little announcement there. Yeah, we're thinking about an early handshake.
Well,
Dat je geen hoek kunt
they
maken.
still have one more end to play. It's a
Kun je geen
minimum
goede
of
hoeken
6
maken?
ends, so
Yeah, I think he just confirmed that they're gonna play the sixth end and then they're going to honor the tradition of broom stacking, which is also an important part of the game. And
Ja, ja! Ja!
they might not be able to do a comeback in this game.
it's looking more and more difficult.
And that's one red.
Oké,
One more for
Mats.
Team Verreycken.
direction al helemaal zien dat je langs die kant blijft vegen. Niet dat je erachter komt vegen, dan heeft die direction nog geen zin meer.
Ja, maar ik dacht dat ik mijn linker moest vegen.
Ja, maar hetzelfde nog, maar de steen van het daar vallen. En dat was ontvallen, dus dan moet je hier aan deze kant blijven vegen. Want als je langs achter gaat vegen, blijft je gewoon deur. Ook een feestje in een
A little bit of coaching from Jan to Mats, what
Moet
they
blijven
expect,
vegen.
what he
De twee
expects
moeten
when he has
vegen,
to
volgens mij.
sweep. So
Was wel de kust, maar was dat draad 4?
That's
Ja,
normal. I
de kust was
mean,
hier
Jan
dat
is a
toch
very
niet,
senior player,
Is
has
wat
been
de
playing in
kut
the A
was,
division
dat
for
gaat
multiple
wel,
years.
ja.
Mats is a newcomer in the A division, so
yeah, always
Mark.
something to learn.
One more.
You have to.
yeah.
Whether you want it or not, Jan, you have to play one more. Don leading us off again in what is likely to be the last end of the match. Unless we see a tremendous 8 house or big crooked number.
Gaat er wel ingaan, hè? Jeroen, dat gaat erin gaan, hè?
Just comes into the house. Jan's looking for a corner guard. I think at this point, yeah, they could use a little bit of training, just some practice, get that feeling of working together. Try to take something positive from this last part of the match.
Lengte. Slow. It's slow. As far as you can. Where's the Mats? Sorry.
6.
Jan being asked to come around that first red stone, get in behind it, but stay on top of the tee line.
Lijn is oké. Wissel. Mag zelfs nog curlen. Curl als kan. 14-3. Ja, dan nog maar een tikje verder. Alhoewel. Nee.
A little bit
Richting
deep,
die
but
zieren.
gives the Ducks some backing there. They're going to try to draw this one on top of it.
Yeah, since this is their last end, they should try and win it, just to avoid having a 12-0 out there.
You want to get that 0 off the board, preferably sooner rather than later, but anytime is a good time, to be honest.
Let it curl. Curl.
Seems
It needs
heavier. Is
curl.
it gonna curl? Gonna try to
Stapje,
help that
even.
over.
Okay. Come on. Hard, 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 hard. Hard,
Want to get this
hard.
one down there.
Hard. Oh, 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 oh. Top Steen.
Oh, very
Great
nice.
Hoe Steentje,
stone.
manneke. Come on, we gaan dat
Nice.
puntje
Very,
halen, hè.
very good
We
stone.
gaan dat
Yep.
puntje halen.
That was exactly what I needed. His last stone of the game being a very good stone. So Mats can step off the ice. A good feeling. And this is how brutal curling can be.
You throw an excellent
Yeah.
stone and then just come right back and say nope.
Remember
Get
that that super good stone you threw as a lead player? Well, we don't either. That's
Get-
how curling
yeah.
works.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Niet daar, moet er niet echt te komen.
You know, I was just about to say we haven't seen many goat
Okay,
things
we're gonna
from
use
the
yellow.
goat tonight, but he hasn't been asked to do much till
Okay.
right there. Proves it why
Hij is
Tur
very
is
far on
the
the side, hè.
goat.
Wie moet de goeie? Stop.
Update from sheet B. Rangers scored 2 in the 6th, so they now lead 7-3 over the Cubs
eindigen
in
in
the
one.
7th end.
All right, so that could be maybe decisive there. But I think the Cubs played well, I
Well,
haven't
there's
seen
still 2 ends left.
Yeah.
They're only 3 points down, so it's not. Or 4 points down, excuse me. So they still got a chance.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
playing tough. I mean, that
Yeah, we haven't seen the game, and one thing I've learned is don't judge based on the scoreboard, because scoreboard doesn't tell the story in a curling game.
Yep.
But yeah, the fact that they're not being butchered, they're competitive.
yeah, they're scoring
Link.
on their own. We do know that there's one player from the Rangers
As the
who
curl,
played in
it
the
has to
Sochi
come over
Olympics.
the
So
T-line, the midline.
that is,
Let it curl.
yeah. So there is some high
Hard
quality
enough.
curling on that
whoa,
team.
whoa, whoa. It's too hard. It's too hard.
If it's too hard, can you maybe get a little tap on reds to?
Okay.
Rod?
Oh, let it in. Oh, oh.
Trying to curl that over
Yeah,
a little
it's
bit.
okay. That's behind the guard. That will work. Feel weight for the goat here. Let's see his muscle power, his raw strength.
It's the brute force and raw animal magnetism that is Tur. Got to get around that guard very well and
Awesome.
bing,
Job well done.
right away. Well done.
And you can actually hear that tap. I'm so happy with I don't know which microphone
Tap
picks
good.
up the taps, but
That's we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah,
We'll have to
kind
do a
of
little
that
more
specific one.
analysis. There is some fine tuning to the noise canceling we're gonna have to do, but overall, I'm pretty happy with the new additions.
yeah, given the fact that we didn't have that much testing, hours of testing and that kind of stuff. We had some tests yesterday and then today during the Zemst Cup. So we were confident that we could use the mics today officially in the first league game, and I think that's worked well.
Let it go, Mark.
Let it curl.
You know, so
Yeah,
let it come.
yeah.
Oh, let it come. All right.
Come on.
That ruins the joke.
We'll tap over, try to get
Okay.
it covered. This does not quite get there.
Ja, is goed. Ja. Is nose het ook erg? Misschien een klein tikje minder.
Timo asking if a nose hit is something to worry about, but no, not really.
Yep.
Want to make sure this one gets around that guard.
Hoi.
There it goes. Gets a little bit off the side. Gets the
Just
rollover
perfect.
underneath. Very nice stone there from Timo.
Yeah, they don't make
Ja.
that much mistakes. Playing very solid here.
79, ja, maar is hij naar binnen gezet? Want die viel extreem. Het valt gewoon te.
Even when they're up 11-0, they're still in full focus.
Always trying to improve. Yep. Yeah, that one, it leaves the gap for them to kind of draw in, for the Ducks to draw in behind it, get something in the house in a difficult position. So I can understand his concern. Because you gotta expect at the Euros, teams will be able to do that.
Let it curl! Laat het curlen, Mats! Dat komt helemaal niet.
And now it just doesn't curl.
So
We've
strange.
seen some strange things on the ice tonight. It was curly at the beginning, and it now seems to have straightened out these last couple of ends, causing some consternation for some of these teams. You like
Tina.
that? That was one of my big words. That's one of my dollar
dat was
words. Consternation.
Voelde qua gevoel wel veel sneller aan. Curl. Geen rol.
Try to keep
Sorry.
that one in the house, but nope, just slides through. But hey, gets rid of the yellow. Be so
Let's go,
hard on
Brewer.
yourself, Timo.
You can't get point him. I give you less ice.
You know, the thing
This
is,
was before.
every time I start to talk. I was just about to comment that the the fans in the canteen, they've been pretty active still. They've still been following the match and staying pretty chatty. Now, granted, most of them are talking about things other than curling, but
It's no different
Laat
from when
de
you're sitting in a
curlen.
football stadium.
Ja! Come on, Mats. Come on. Come on. Come on.
trying
I
to
moet
let
erin,
this
man.
go. Once it crosses
Oh.
that center line, there it goes.
Ja!
Is it going to get over enough to get hidden?
Come on.
It's
Okay,
not
that's
buried.
cool.
Not buried.
Goed
Not a
gedaan,
bad,
mannen.
good weight, good line. What he was asked for, but it just didn't move.
A little bit out the line.
Oh, my mistake. He said he was a little
Als ze
bit
hem dronken
outside.
doen, ligt hij nog altijd beter. 10. Ik ga ervan uit dat er wel wat valt, hè. Clean. Yep. Oh. Clean. Oh.
Want this one to get outside the nose.
Oh. Okay. Zo goed.
Does not quite get out there, but
Yeah, they're happy with
still
that one.
gets rid of it. Yep.
I mean, it just leaves a situation where there's not that much for Brewers to do.
The same.
Shot here. It's hit there. You flop it there, and these are spilling.
Okay. Then you have to give me the ice. Take out. That's it. Yeah. Take-out en achter die rode rollen. Take-out op die twee en achter die rode rollen.
Well, if he hits this will definitely be hashtag worthy.
Yeah.
It's gotta do something. Probably will lift their spirits going into the post-match discussions.
And also a skip having to grab and fetch their own stone.
That's
That's
shameful.
that's so shameful.
That should be a bigger fine than dropping the
Yeah.
F-bomb.
Mats!
I think it's gonna overcurl.
Yeah, definitely overcurling. Could be a double takeout though. So
Well,
no.
gets both moving, but not quite out of the house.
Ja,
We are probably down to
zes
the
is goed
last
hè.
2 stones.
I'll bet your house that we're down to the last few stones.
And then only one more yellow stone, and is that going to be a shot stone? Is Brewer's Ducks going to find a
Lijn
way
is mooi. Tuur
to
eerst.
make
Lijn.
that stone count?
Enkel snelheid. Tuur eerst. Kijken jongens, kijken, kijken.
Nope. It's gonna be a bit deeper than they wanted.
Is goed.
Leaves options for a roll here. I think
Well,
that's their last resort, I guess.
they don't really need a roll. They just need to
No
Oh
zit.
yeah,
get rid of it.
Yeah,
Shooter
true.
needs to stay in the white.
oh, yeah
That's-
true. Just a nose hit is good enough.
Yep.
So yeah, that was a little
Because the
mistake
line, I love it like this side.
from the sweepers there to sweep it too deep then.
Yeah, they wanted that one to stop. Top of the house, right in the blue, maybe.
Oké,
kinda
de
take
nul
away
zit
that
voor die een
draw.
punt. Nul zit voor die een punt.
Yeah, nose hit for a point. Now, yeah, this is where you get to save the honor of the legendary Brewer's Ducks with this one stone.
Mark, a
The
little bit
Walter.
more.
Would make the stone 20 times in a row. Now it's up to you.
Ik kan er een beetje op gooien, hè.
Building up the legend that is the Walter.
Oh! Stop!
Make sure this hits on the nose and
Looks good,
stays.
looks good, and it will stay. Yes, and this is the one point that kind of eases
A
the pain a
moral
little
victory.
bit. Yeah.
They got a moral
Kijk eens
victory
wat
here.
volgens geven. Met 7 de match.
This is
We stonden op door.
More
the
games tomorrow,
handshake
so.
right there.
En is voor echt veel te lucht. Goed gespeeld.
Good job for Team Verreycken there. Oh, let's see if Timo is going to put the score up. He's
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I know he's going to go get his slider, but is he going to put the score up? Usually he does.
Come on, Timo.
He's going to grab his jacket.
Come
Oh,
on.
straight to
Don't-
the
don't-
scoreboard.
Awesome.
Shot of the match
This is
right
shot of the
there.
match. Shot of
let's
the
have a
match.
beer.
It doesn't matter because it was so straight. It
Amazing.
didn't matter who was on it.
Oh, we're so dumb sometimes, but I love it.
But shout out to Team Verreycken. They played a very solid game.
Yeah.
Well-deserved victory. They have shown Belgium and the world they are the strongest team in this league up till now.
They are
because
going
we
to be
have
the force to be dealt with. I mean, until they show any weakness, you know, the defending champions, they're headed to the European Championships to represent Belgium. There is no reason to believe that they're not going to be a strong candidate for sweeping the season again. So this just proved it. I mean, they didn't have the hammer once. They took stole the first 5 ends, and only gave up a meaningless point in the last end when all was already lost.
Yeah.
Let's look at our pretty faces here.
Yeah, I mean, the game was kind of decided early in the game. I remember there was this close to perfection shot of Jan in the first end, but they didn't get the reward they deserved back then. And then in the second end, Jan tried to do a very, very risky takeout, went wide, missed everything, and suddenly that was a 5 house for Team Verreycken. and that was a mistake you wouldn't make twice. But then in the third end, it happened again. Another 2 house for Verreycken, and by that point, I think the story was written, and we all knew that Team Verreycken was going to bring the victory home. But good for Brewers. They kept up their spirit and fought, and eventually, with their final last stone, took 1 point, and that should give them some sense of relief.
Yeah. I mean, and these teams are at two different places in their season. Team Verreycken is in the prime. They're in the middle of their season there, and they're ramping up for the Euros. The Brewers Ducks, they were missing the Walter. This is their first match together. 2 new members of the team, so there's just a little bit of learning curve there. Not a whole lot of training together, so there's gonna be some growing pains and going up against a well-oiled machine like Team Verreycken is just asking for trouble. So, you know, they did well. I don't think they have anything to be ashamed of. Just their mistakes, just they were taken advantage of. I don't think the Team Verreycken missed a shot all evening. I think they hit just about everything they wanted to. And when you're playing a team on that kind of a role, doesn't matter if it's Team Verreycken or Daddy's Cool or whoever, they're going to be tough to beat. So
yeah. Now, before we conclude, we have still one thing to share with you guys. The big reveal, the big announcement. I hope you stick around. And yeah, there is the reveal. Let's have a quick peek. We have something for you to tease.
So, have you guys any guess of what this could possibly be? What is in that circle and question mark?
Yeah, we can show you in just a minute. We have new branding for the Belgium League. As of tomorrow, we are going to completely rebrand the Belgium Curling League. And this is going to be what it looks like. League A, League B, we have the mixed doubles, we have open doubles. There is going to be a League C. So this is a huge
trying to step up the level in the Belgian Curling League to show the world, hey, we're a league to be reckoned with. Give them some branding, give them something nice that represents, looks more professional.
Yeah. And we really want to indeed look more professional, look more mature, and then also when people tapping into the stream, they should get an impression, wow, this Belgium Curling League, that's really a huge thing. But there is more. We have yet another reveal to make. I have to make a quick adjustment to show that quick reveal. We have reveal number 2. Reveal number 2. And this is going to be a big one, John. Do you have any kind of estimations for this reveal? Do you have any guesses?
I know what it is. I've seen it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm excited for it. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And
reveal number 2, the Belgian Curling Federation, the Belgian Curling Association is getting new branding.
New branding
this is going
as well.
to be the Belgian Curling Association's new national branding going into this season, this year, and also like years to come. This branding will be used in all types of communication, social media, going to the Euros and Perth. I think the Belgian Curling Association, they really want to grow, mature, enter into kind of a next level, a new era of curling. And I think they made the right choice to partner up with Curdia. And then, the future looks bright for Belgian curling. The future looks professional. Of course, we're a bit biased because Curdia is helping the Belgian Curling Association with their branding, with their visual representation. We're quite happy. We sent out the proposal of the design 2 weeks ago, and it was unanimously celebrated by the people at the board, also the people at the club. So yeah, I'm pretty proud to announce to you this thingy, and this opens up a new opportunity for merchandising, jackets, shirts, tattoos, whatever. Who knows? But I hope you guys are as enthusiastic as we are. I know we are, and as of tomorrow, we are going to tailor those new brandings for the league and the Belgian Curling Federation. NRS, it's the league, and the federation is also going to announce it on their socials. So watch the website, social media of both the association and Curdia. And that's just one set of announcements, one set of reveals. As we said earlier, Curdia TV is going to raise the bar. hopefully, literally, but definitely, figuratively speaking, we will have way more stuff coming to the stream and to Curdia TV this year. And I think we have some more announcements coming to you in the next couple of days and weeks.
Yep. So watch our socials for that. You know, I'm really excited about this season. I'm always excited about curling season, but I'm excited that that we're going to be trying to like go even further. We had a great first year, even bigger than we had thought we were going to get, and this year we're expecting to go even bigger. So we hope thank you guys, everybody who tuned in today. It was fantastic to have so many people in the chat watching this opening night broadcast. We hope you guys stick around and join us more during the season. We've got a lot of curling coming up. Another match tomorrow in the in League B. And then we'll be starting to get into the doubles matches pretty soon as well. The schedule will be coming out fairly soon. So we're going to be really busy this year, and we're really looking forward to it.
Awesome. And on that, we can close off. Hope you guys will be there tomorrow. Thank you. And as a officially proud partner of the Belgium Curling Association, we can say, you guys, sleep tight. I know we will after a long day, but we have to get up tomorrow early and rise and shine for another day of Curdia TV.
All right. So until next time, I'm John, this is Pim, and we're saying goodbye.
Bye now.